Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Welcome back to Newswatch 12 midday. Right now, you're taking a look at a little dusting of snow on the ground in Yreka. This view coming courtesy of the Rain Rock Casino. I think a little bit of that has melted here just over the past 10 minutes or so. Some of the heaviest snow is still working through Siskiyou County, especially south of Yreka into Weed, into Mount Shasta City. But here comes more showers, and these are eventually going to, of course, flow through much of the area, and they could provide some more snow. So we'll go ahead and show you the rest of today with Stormcast. And we stop this right around 5 p.m., right around dinner time. And you can see maybe we'll be just a little bit drier at this stage of the game and much drier come time for midnight. And this trend is going to continue into Thursday morning. Just showers mainly along and west of the Cascades, and that'll continue right into dinner time for Thursday. But you can see that shower coverage starts to pick up a little bit more late Thursday into Friday, and that's a little precursor to the next storm system, another significant storm system that's going to produce a lot of snow for Friday into Saturday. But first, we'll deal with this storm system. Here are some of the water totals we're expecting through Thursday night, subject to change, but we could have upwards of maybe an inch of water or more for the Cascades, the coast, the Illinois Valley, and down in south central Siskiyou County. Definitely a lot less for the Rogue and Shasta valleys and to the east of the Cascades. Snow levels, man, they fell down to 2,000 feet in a hurry for this morning, but they have since stalled out. They're right around 1,500 to 2,000 feet. So just know they could fall all the way down to 1,000 feet, if not a little bit lower than that for tonight. So eventually we are expecting a transition to snow for some of us in Medford, Phoenix, Jacksonville, Grants Pass, Merlin, and Rogue River. But the million-dollar question is, when does that happen? And models are just, when it comes to forecasting for snow levels, specifically in valleys, it can be tricky business and it can be a little finicky. Okay, here's some of the snowfall totals we're expecting through Thursday night. We could have anywhere between 4 to 8 inches for our Siskiyou County passes, 3 to 6 inches for our west side passes, 2 to 4 inches for our east side passes, and maybe an additional foot to a foot and a half up in our Cascade passes. So still a lot of dangerous travel to go. So for today, it'll be widespread rain and snow. We'll have winds gusting out of the north and west, upwards of 35 miles per hour, with some of the fastest wind gusts being in the mountains. And then for tonight, the winds are going to calm down for the most part. They still could be a little breezy up in the mountains. But look at some of these overnight lows down into the single digits and teens to the east of the Cascades, below freezing for our west side valleys. Please, you have to protect the outdoor pets, plants, and plumbing. And of course, we have more high impact weather to go. That next storm system that we're tracking in a Friday and Saturday could bring more snow, but to higher elevations this time. Snow levels between 2,000 and 4,500 feet. More strong winds, especially for the Cascades. And that means maybe more whiteout conditions, as we could have another 3 feet of snow up towards Crater Lake for Friday and Saturday. Here's the 7-day forecast for the coast. We'll have rain likely through Saturday, then much drier by Sunday. For Siskiyou County, of course, very tough travel right now as we have several chain requirements in place. And I think when it's all said and done, we could have anywhere between 4 to 6 inches of snow for Weed and for Mount Shasta City. To the east of the Cascades, we have a new chain requirement at the Warner Mountain Summit. So we'll continue to keep tabs on that. Of course, several chain requirements and road closures up in the mountains. And then for the Rogue Valley, still we're waiting on that transition of snow in Medford.
Yeah, so with that snow in Medford, that's definitely going to impact, of course, drivers. And so, I mean, I know we reiterate it a lot, but, you know, keep those tire chains in your car, keep your emergency kits in your car, and extra blankets just in case. Yeah,
if you're going to be driving here within the city limits of Medford, you probably won't need that. And in fact, it's not even a guarantee that we will see that transition of snow in Medford. We're thinking it's going to happen. It's not a guarantee, but yeah, if you have to travel over the passes, then that's definitely when you want to start thinking about the winter safety kit, the chains, so on.
Yeah, and we'll have more on that with Oliver a little bit later in our show.
Definitely.
But good point to make. All right, thank you, Josh. Appreciate it.